Hi, I'm the Miserable Gamer and welcome to Minecraft. Now, we're playing a very special version of Minecraft for those of you that are not aware. But if you go to the Feed the Beast website, you can download all different mod packs, and these are collections of mods. And as you can see down the bottom left-hand corner, I'm running 196 mods in this pack, and it's called Sky Factory 3, and it is a fantastic way of playing Minecraft. It totally does away with the usual way of playing. Usually when you start Minecraft, you start in a landscape and you have to mine and dig and stuff like that. This totally turns it on its head. You start off with one block of dirt and one tree, and from that you have to build up everything. And the paths of progression, excuse me for spitting there, the paths of progression basically means you can build everything from that. There are a few small problems later on. You need like a full block of unmined ore, or of sort of like an unmined iron ore and diamond ore, and I'm yet to find a way of actually getting those. I think you can do it with this atomic reconstructor, where it fires out a laser beam and you throw stone in front of it and it converts the stone to a random ore. I think you can do it with that. Now I've logged, oh god, I've been playing it solidly for the last 2 weeks learning, because the original time I played Sky Factory was when it was Sky Factory 1. And so much has changed since then, and they've put different packs in. They've taken some mods out, added new mods and things like that. When I played Sky Factory, we had these conduit pipes, and you could set up these networks and you could actually see the items running around. Now they use Ender.io, which is just static pipes for piping around sort of power and items and things like this. But to be honest, I've been having a few problems with it. I've got an advanced setup now, and I'm finding it take the Ender conduits suck items out of the machines fine, but inserting, because you have to use a filter. If you don't put a filter in, it tries to guess what you want it to do. But if you want to set up very certain inputs, you have to put a filter in, and I'm finding it's just ignoring. You put a filter in, put the item in that you want it to filter in, it's just not doing anything. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't, and I'm not quite sure why it's doing that. But I am persevering with it, but that's a long way off because we've got so much to do. But anyway, let's jump in. I'm going to see, there's my existing game. I've started about 3 times learning this, so we're going to create a new world. I'm going to be really unoriginal, just call this YouTube, so I know which one it's for. Yeah, we're going to leave that as it is. Just go with, because seeds don't matter, because it just starts the same thing. So let's jump in. First thing we're going to do, I'm going to run you through everything. I will do some offline stuff when there's sort of some mass building. When I need to expand, I'll do that offline, because you don't need to see me putting down block after block after block after block. Yeah, I will concentrate on the building, and once I've actually built one thing for you once, I will then create more of them offline, because you don't want to see me just creating the same thing over and over again. It'd be so boring. But here we are. We are in the world. We have a few items. We have a digital guide for the environmental tech. We have a materials and you, every book that Tinker needs. Tinker's Construct allows you to make smelteries. Smelteries allow you, when you finally get some ores, you put them in the smelter and it basically doubles your output. So, because when you start sieving dust and sand and gravel, you get pieces. You need 4 pieces to make an iron chunk. One chunk can be smelted into 1 ingot, but if you put it in the smeltery, 1 chunk turns into 2 ingots, so you double your production. Open computers, I've not even touched open computers yet. I have before, when I used to play this several years ago. I imagine it was probably, it's come on a hell of a lot since then. But open computers, you can actually program a computer within a computer. It's fantastic, brilliant stuff you can do with that. We have on the dynamics of integration by Integrated Dynamics. I haven't touched that. On complete mod reference guide with tutorials. I haven't done anything with that. We got some baking, because this is made by the mod pack is generated by a guy called Bacon Donut, or Donut Baker. Bacon. I think it's Bacon Donut. We have a singular torch. We have an achievement book. We have a builder's wand. Now, I've been trying to use the builder's wand because obviously I think what you can do is it can lay out look like grids of blocks to save building time, but I've not been able to get it working. We have a single tin nugget and we have a donut. Yes, we've got a bacon donut, bacon donut, bacon donut, guy bacon donut. Anyway, right, so just going to chuck all that stuff up top for now. And here we go. We have got a single tree, and that is it. Even when you go, if you create a portal and go through the void, all it is a portal hanging in the air. There's nothing, which makes it very difficult when you start needing the nether ores and things like that. But there are fortresses. Now, I will have to go into a fortress at some point and get a nether chicken or a soul sand chicken, because I need to generate those two items. But that is much down the line. Anyway, so what we do first is we break this tree down. Very slowly. Takes a while because you've got no tools yet. We've got to keep going down until we get to the dirt block, and we leave the dirt block in place. There we go, we're at dirt. Okay, so now what we want to do is we need to create some planks. And we need to be very careful. If you press shift, you can walk up to the side and not fall off. It's a bit of a brown trousers moment, but it does work. Right, and what we're going to do, no, what I want to do first actually is I want to create a crafting table. I'm going to plop the crafting table down there. Then I'm going to use this to make slabs. Now the good thing with slabs is if I put the planks down, let me just pause this. Oh damn it, can't pick those up. Thank you. If you put the blocks down, mobs can spawn on blocks, but if you put slabs down, they can't spawn on them. So that gets around the need for multiple torches. The requirements for mob spawning is it's got to be dark, and you've got to be, I think it's 25 or 30 blocks away from that dark area for mobs to spawn. Right, but if we use the slabs, plus we also double up, because three blocks turns into 6 slabs, so we get a lot more for our money. Okay, right, so we're going to pick up the crafting table again. Oh no, did I make? I don't think I actually made. No, I didn't make my slabs, did I? Right, so there we go. So we've got 6 slabs for our 3. I'm going to leave it at that for now. That will give us 18. Now I'm going to pick the crafting table up. You've got to be so careful, because you don't want to break into that block. And we've got to move quickly, because now I don't think that's going to work. I think we've got to put it down the bottom. Yes, that's where we've got to put it, at the bottom, because at the top it will still allow them to spawn. I'll pick that up. Yes. Right, all the time I'm holding my shift key down. And we've got to act quickly, because at the tree at the top is slowly breaking down, and I've got to get at least one more. I've got to get a sapling from those leaves. Right, so that's us run out. So we can start breaking down these leaves. I'm holding shift down so I don't walk off the edge. I'm not getting anything yet. This might be a problem. There's one. Ow! No! There was another one. I didn't get it. You normally get about sort of 6 or 8, between 6 and 8. If I don't get anything, I'm screwed. This is a complete non-starter. I don't believe that. That has never happened to me. Right. Let's try that again. Right, okay, I've just done all that again. I'm right back to where I was. And let's try again. I don't believe this. Yes, I got one. I got one. Come on, give me another one. I don't believe that. Anyway, right, once you get the tree, you pop it down, and you don't have to wait for it to grow, because normally it can take a day for it to grow, and there's no point sitting here. So what you do is you shift is crouch, all right, and you see those green dots, the green sparkles that appear. What you do is keep spamming the shift button, and a tree will grow. I got another sapling. We're good. Oh, got an apple. Apples are important because they're your primary source of food. Right, now I'm going to break this tree. That's quite a small tree. Right, now I need to build more. Let's put my crafting table down there. Yeah, this is the problem. Stuff tends to sort of sit on top. Right, okay, so now what we can do is build an axe, and that's 2 sticks and 3 blocks. That'll give us an axe, and that will help us break this tree down. Okay, let's pick the crafting table back up. Oh, there's another. Yeah, see, as it starts breaking down, as the leaves disappear, it will drop stuff. Oh, I needed that, didn't I? Because I need some more planks. So let's pick you back up. Now, it's getting dark, but we don't have to worry, all right? Because no evil will spawn in our vicinity. So we are pretty safe for now. So I'm just going to keep building this platform out. Right. I'll make the tree grow again. Now the trees can grow. You can either get a small tree or you can get a massive tree. We need to control the size of the tree because if we don't, it will be very difficult for us to climb up and break it down. And there is a way of doing that. What we can also do is if you hold down, I think I've mapped it to control. If you go into options, controls, and what you want to look for is, I have to try and remember. Yeah, or excavation. And you're looking for the excavate, and I've mapped it to my left control button. Now, if you hold that down, what will happen? Just let me get close to the tree. If you hold control down and chop the wood, it will chop down all wood connected to that. Okay, see how the whole tree has just disappeared, and we've got all of the wood. Right, what we need to do now is we need to go up, and we're going to do that with this. Now we need to go up 9. All right, so we're going to go, and we need to go up the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we'll go up. We'll go up 8. All right, and then we get. Oh, I haven't got any planks. Damn it. We'll pop him there. Make some more of those. Have I gone too high? I think I might have gone too high. No, we'll try it. What we're going to do, pop him there, and then pop that there. And then we're going to chop our way down again. Right, and what that will do is that will stop the tree from growing too high. Okay, so now we can build, we'll plop our, let's plop our crafting table down. Make some more of those. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to create a crook. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, now with the crook, I'm sorry it's dark at the moment, with the crook you can chop cheese down and it increases, I believe, it increases your rate of collection. But what you can also do is hold down the right control, the ore excavation again, and it will chop down all trees in the vicinity. So it's very dark. I'm going to put my torch down actually so we can see what we're doing. There we go. Right, bit of light. Right, okay, so there's our platform. So now trees will only grow up to that point. So that should stop us getting the mega trees, which we really don't want. Okay, so we got... So we just keep repeating this, collecting wood. And what it also gives us, the crook also gives us the silkworm. Now you can use the silkworm to infest a tree and it gradually goes white. And from that you get string, but we'll get onto that later. Right, so we can really start building our platform out now. And this will guarantee that we will capture anything that drops from the tree. I'm going to do that. So you're holding shift all the time so you're not going to fall off the edge. So that way I'm confident that I can walk backwards and not fall off. Because if you fall off you lose everything you've collected so far. Right, okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so see how the tree doesn't grow bigger than we want it to? And with one click we get loads of stuff. We get the saplings. See, we've got 28 saplings now. Right, now we need to create more wood. So for that we need... if you've not used JEI is just enough items, and it gives you this inventory. So it's 131 pages of all the different blocks and things that you can make. And if you type in the bottom here, oak, you can see everything that has the keyword of oak in it. But what you can also do is, if you click on one of them, it shows you how you get that item. And you've got this little plus here. And if you press plus, it moves anything from any connected inventory into the crafting to give you the give you the recipe. And that's great when you've got something that's multiple things here, like it's telling us we need sticks. If you move over and you don't have any sticks, it will flash up red, so you know what you've got to get. So you don't have to mess around moving stuff into the crafting grid and then realize you haven't got something, empty the crafting grid, make that. You can just drill down. So again, if we need sticks, we just drill down. There we go. That's how we make sticks. But we're missing those planks, you see. So we need to make those planks before. Oh, we haven't got that type of plank. We have got those planks, and we didn't have the dark wood planks. And then what you can also do is, if I can find an example of something, let's go for something difficult down the line. No, this is not working out. Here we go. Right, so you go along the top here, and you've got different ways of creating this conduit binder. So it's you make it from binder composite, but you can also make it in the alloy smelter, and you can make it in a furnace as well. But if you click on the binder composite, you can see how you make it up. Yeah, and you can also, if there are multiple recipes to get you to the same point, that will come along here where it says 1 to 1. It will say 1 to 2, 1 to 3, 1 to 4, and there'll be multiple pages, and you get 2 recipes per page. So there's multiple ways. Some items have multiple ways of getting to the same thing. Now that's normally because it's across different mods. They've all got their own ways of making things in different recipes. Right, okay, so now we need to make some shears. And we need wooden shears. We're going to make those. We need quite a few of these. We need more sticks, because these burn up very quickly. We'll leave it at 2 for now. Right, so pop that down and make the tree. Cut down the tree. Now the shears work very quickly. You see, it just shows through. But what we get now are leaves. Now you can use control on this again as well. But you see, I've already broken that tool. Those shears have gone already, and they tend to fly off in all directions. Yeah, the shears are not very robust, but they do give you lots. So we've got 49 oak leaves out of 1 tree. So what we're going to do now is we are going to create a wooden barrel, and we're going to make some more planks. Let's break all these down. And wooden barrel is simply like that and like that. We'll make 3 of them. Now here, I'll show you this. If you hold down your right button, you can draw in there, you see. If you hold shift and left hold click, you can pick everything up. And if you left click and hold, you can spread out. So you spread your entire stack out over. And there are lots of other different combinations of things you can do. Right, I'm going to make 4 barrels to start with. And we'll make them along here. I'm going to put those down first, then those, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of those there, and then one of those, and then I'm going to take that away. I'm doing that because if it rains, the barrels will fill with water, and we don't want that yet. But I will leave 2 open just in case it does rain, because that will give us a bit of a boost. Right, so then what we do is take the leaves and you right click and you fill up the barrels. And it takes 8 blocks of leaves to fill the barrel. and then you wait and you see at the top it's saying composting dirt 30 on a percentage basically, and this is how you create dirt early on. And we need more dirt because we need to place more trees. Create some more of these. And what we're going to do is we're going to extend this outwards along that way. So there we go. We've got a dirt, got a dirt, got a dirt, got a dirt. So we've got 5 dirt now. So we're going to be very careful when you are, if you are shift clicking, make sure you're actually standing on the block that you're not cutting, because you could be standing on the block that you're cutting and you'll just drop straight through. 2, 3, 4. So we've just increased our wood tree production by a lot. Now, I put them all in one line. I used to separate them all out into like an orchard style design. But now I tend to do it like this, simply because what you can do is you do the shift dance, make them all grow. And then we can use the right click and control, left click and control on the leaves. Need another crook. Need more sticks. See, that crook has just died in one hit. It doesn't last long at all. Right, so now we're just left with this block of trees. Now we've got to be careful because we haven't extended our limiter yet. And yeah, see, my axe broke before I chopped the entire tree down. So we need another axe. So it didn't do those two because they were not connected. Right, now we're going to climb up again and put some more slabs in. What I'm going to do while I'm up here, 1, 2, 1, 2, because I'm going to make it eventually, it will be be 3 wide. See, now I've got my tree limiter in place. Now we can cut down here. And turn around. Put that up there. And then go down. So now when I create some more leaves, some more dirt, I'll work out that way. Yep. So that I make an entire block of tree trunks, basically. Put some more leaves in here. Now you can compost the saplings as well if you wish, but I tend not to. I tend to focus on the leaves because the saplings, they're your lifeline. You run out of saplings, you're pretty much dead. Okay, so right, I'm going to leave it there for this episode. I hope you enjoyed that. Please hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Enable notifications so you get informed of new videos that I pull out, and that's the little bell icon. And you can follow me on Twitter. I'm at miserable_gamer, and Facebook is /miserablegamer, all one word. And leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think of the mod pack and the game, and how you think I'm doing. It'd be great to hear from you guys. So once again, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.